Hello, it's me with Mr. H. I'd like to talk about the gift of life. Now, I don't want to sound like a Jehovah's Witness or a Mormon or someone like that. You know, all of us take for granted our lives, but they aren't really guaranteed to us. Tomorrow is promised to no one. You know, the next hour is, something could happen, you could get, but people get so wrapped up in money and problems and things like that that you forget to see the beauty and the magic and majesty of life. It really is an amazing thing that we made it here onto this planet.
Yeah.
Lots of people didn't. My mother had a stillborn child and a miscarriage, and then I came along. A greatest tragedy probably, but the point being, life is a beautiful thing. No one thinks of this anymore. Everyone's wrapped up in worrying about the bills and worrying about this. I've got things in my life I should be worrying about, but you have to think, it's like you let things like that go because money comes and goes. You'll have money in your life, and then there'll be times when you don't have money, but you'll always find a way to get through in life. Your bad times will come, and when you're in the midst of it, a bad experience, you can't see a way out of it, and it's hell and things. But everything must pass. A bad times can't last forever, nor can good times. You just have to learn to treat them all both the same, And anyway, Mr. H, have you any thoughts on this?
Well, I agree.
Am I talking crap? You can be honest.
You're quite right. People do take for granted life, which we do. But I think these people that squander it and say, "Oh, my life's shit because I've not got a fucking iPhone 6 or whatever." You won't just go and have a walk around the cemetery and just have a walk around children's fucking kids, and they've never even been given a chance.
It's true, as Mark Chopper Reed used to say, every day above ground is a good day.
Yeah.
And that's kind of true. And these people who there's a lot of people in the hospital beds who can't move, who had strokes, terrible fucking afflictions of illnesses. And then you have these fucking pissheads and druggies who are able-bodied, they've given in to the bad times of life, and it's such a cardinal sin.
Yeah.
You're given life, this gift. If you're lucky enough, you've got your faculties about you. If you're lucky enough, you're able-bodied. But these people just fucking squander it on drugs and beer, and I'm sure they've been through bad times in their life. But I've sent them that way. But you can't give in to the bad times because they won't last forever. No matter what you've been through in your life, you know what I mean? You have to keep going, and you have to be... My mother was the strongest person I ever knew. I was kind of like raised by a lioness. She had a chronic arthritis, high blood pressure. She had so many illnesses, and she never, ever moaned. You know what I mean? She's got on with life, and that's what you've got to do. You can't give in, and just take time out from your day for to look around and think about your life and what you've achieved so far, and what there still is to do, and your friends and your family, because ultimately that is all that will be there for you at the end of the day. It doesn't matter if your career goes tits up, this happens to you, that happens to you, as long as you've got your friends and your family in your life, all that shit is irrelevant. You can get a new fucking career, you can get more money, you can do anything, and that's just my thoughts, Mr. H.
I think that you can only ever measure your success of your life, though, by how many people are there to mourn you when you're gone.
Well, I suppose so.
You'll never find that. I mean, that's rather a dark thought, perhaps.
Well, fucking fly in my eye. But I'm not letting it make me depressed. Sorry about that, Roy. I had a fucking fly went in my fucking eye.
No, I just think, like you said, you should just live each day fully.
Yeah.
As though it's your last, really.
Definitely. You have to make the most of each day, squeeze every bit out of it, you know, and you laugh. Look at this. I mean, nature. We're just sat here. Look, we're lucky enough to be able to be sitting here. You know what I mean? Chilling out by a fire, and it's nice enough that it's a buzz that some people watch these videos. You know, I mean, I started out doing comedy videos, but I've evolved into these now. A lot of people might not like that, but you change as you go on, because if you don't evolve and change in life, you know what I mean. Exactly, you become stagnant and stale. But life's about evolving. It's about change. Now, some of that change isn't going to be nice, but it's necessary for your progression and your growth as an individual. You know, I read something on the internet that said that when a seed cracks, you know what I mean, it's quite traumatic for it, but eventually it leads to growth. And
yeah.
So just keep your head up and just enjoy life, make the most of it, love your friends and your family and each other and all that. And any closing thoughts on Mr. H?
No, I think you've said it all, mate, to be honest.
Right. Thank you very much. Good night. Good night? It's fucking... Right.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Yeah, sorry about that.
We'll edit that out.